Welcome back to Jenna's Kitchen. Today is the day that I answer all of your questions that you have for me about Chop Jr. Thank you for submitting them on Facebook or just asking them to me in person. So, let's get started on answering these questions. Yes, it is for real 30 minutes, not a second more, not a second less. And trust me, that is the quickest 30 minutes I've ever had in my life. So, my favorite part was definitely competition. It was a ton of fun seeing the basket ingredients, making me feel at home because it was pork chops, blue cheese. I love blue cheese. I love any kind of cheese. Brussels sprouts, and farm animals. I didn't exactly know what those were because I'd never made with them before, but they were basically just chocolate and pretzels. So that was pretty simple. And I loved racing into the pantry, getting the ingredients, just feeling the rush of excitement, competing against the clock, and it was a ton of fun. Question furthermore about the competition was about the Brussels sprouts. I've raised Brussels sprouts before, so I knew they grew on a stalk, and I knew that they were like this big. The leaves were this big. They are huge, and I knew about picking them, but I almost forgot my Brussels sprouts in the competition. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get these Brussels sprouts on the plate. So, to answer your question about the Brussels sprouts, yes, I knew that they grew on a stalk, and I knew how to cook them. I love cooking them that way. Yes, I do. I follow Paige on Facebook, and I text her every now and then. My mom still keeps in touch with Castle's mom, and I follow Chloe on Instagram. Paige and I were fast friends since we were both from the South, and we had a lot in common, and we had a ton of fun in the cookie jar, playing games, and just talking to each other. Well, I don't exactly want to attend a culinary school. I want to become an ag agent or a teacher, but I do kind of like doing culinary classes, like learning how to decorate a cookie or a cake. For my birthday, I got a ticket from my mom to go to a sushi class at Wild Time, and that was a blast. We had a ton of fun, and we still make sushi every now and then, and it is great. I even got Poppy, Jace, and Dad to eat sushi. Big accomplishment in this house. Well, I hope to be on midday sometime in fall break, which is the first 2 weeks of October, hoping for that, and I kind of want to do Guys Grocery Game Kids version and Food Network Star Kids. So hopefully, I'm going to make this happen. Yes, they are. We had no clue what they were going to be. But those ingredients, I couldn't have asked for any better ingredients. They were from the farm, and they were pretty easy to cook with. I knew what every single one of them was, except for two of them. In the appetizer basket, the farm animals were basically just chocolate and pretzels, and in the entree basket, I didn't know what a pickled ramp was. But I've done some research, and I found out that a ramp is a wildly grown onion. It's best found in the spring, but it's only in season for a couple of weeks. So, those are a hot commodity in the spring. So if you want some ramps, better get them in the spring because they're only in season for a few weeks. Mine were pickled, so they kind of tasted like a pickled onion because ramps are kind of like an onion mixed with garlic. So, it's a pickled onion with garlic. That's what I kind of tasted. And those things have lots of flavor. They're really, really strong. It was not staged. We found the things and we came up with the games ourselves. So the three-letter grace was my idea, and we played some of the games that they didn't even show. We did an egg on a spoon that Chloe thought of. And we played Rummy, Go Fish, and a bunch of other card games. That was so fun. And we kind of played a little bit of basketball, but that quickly ended when Castle knocked over a spoon. We taped the last day of November and the first day of December. And it took us 2 days, and the first day was for interviews. The second day was for competitions. Yes, they are very nice. They're really supportive of us, and they think that we shall do good things. But on this show, they kind of make them seem like mean and very critiquey, but they were actually very nice. And so was Ted Allen. He was really fun, and he kind of just got us pumped up and ready for the challenge. Well, I hope to bring y'all fun videos every other week, so subscribe up here. And I hope to have a cookbook published by the time I graduate high school. We're well on our way on that. I have a bunch of different recipes in there, so we're going to try to get that published before I graduate high school. Thank you guys for coming along with me on my Chop Jr. adventure. My Chop Jr. home video is my #1 video of all time so far. So until next time, guys, have an egg-cellent day.